Hey, Bonafides and YouTubers, it's me, Cemented, and I'm back. I'm back with another video, and if you're in here, honey, you're good to go. Baby, I'm in here in yesterday's makeup, baby. I had to get up and go straight to work, okay? Woo! I'm in yesterday's makeup, honey, and the one of the eyelashes is toe back and toe down because I just slept on it. But girl, I had some eyelashes on. This is the second time I didn't put some on, and they were too cute. Here, let me show you this one. Yes, honey. So we're gonna do this yesterday's makeup because I had to get up. Listen, my day this morning has been crazy. Okay, I got up. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I had to hurry up and get in the computer, let everybody know I was there, and went straight to a meeting. Then went to some other meetings. Then went to some phone call, and I knew I wanted to come talk to y'all about the Housewives real quick. And so I'm here in yesterday's makeup. Okay, get into it. Okay. And why does the eye stuff stay on, but all my stuff that took away all my darkness and stuff around here and all that, why is that gone? It ain't on the pillow. It's just going to be evaporating or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I'm here today to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, honey, episode Who Gives a Dang? Because look at my hair. Hold up. Look at my hair. Okay. Who gives a dang? Okay. Because listen, it's going to go on and on forever. And you know, everybody's saying, oh, Potomac is the best out there. It's always giving us life and stuff. But girl, y'all, I'm really actually getting tired of the characters, as I do every season on every black part of this franchise. Sometimes it's just too much drama. You know what I'm saying? It's too much drama. It's not enough living, and it damn sure ain't enough fabulousness. Okay, get into that. Hey, everybody. How am I blurry? Really? Oh, because I'm not on my... Okay, y'all. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Okay. And then this. No, this. Is that right? Oh, man. I ain't got time to be playing with it. I might have to be buried. I think y'all going a little bit... I think you're going a little too far, Mims. The Negro stays drunk. And he was talking about not her, but that Cataway. I don't know. I guess I'm more male. I don't think that I'm male identified. Just being growing up with a bunch of males all the time, and also going to school with a bunch of males, and in a degree field, or excuse me, a career path, which has a bunch of males. I see how they talk sometimes, but I feel like it's the level of sensitivity overall in the United States is just starting to get ridiculous. In the world, pretty much, it's starting to get a little bit extra ridiculous. He was doing, what do you call it? He was doing locker room talk. Okay, now he was doing locker room talk because that's probably what he would have told the tomboys and stuff like that. But I hear you saying she asked them that, or said that about her on national TV. I don't really like it. It's kind of embarrassing. It's degrading. But I do understand that I do want people to understand that when you're dealing with different generations, they have their different ways of thinking and talking and doing things. Are y'all there? Are y'all there? Okay, so let's get here because it says 2 people. And I had more than that at first. So I don't know what happened when I turned that camera on. Okay, so listen. Good morning, India. Good morning, Mims. Good morning, L'Oreal. Good morning, Miss Hogg. Everybody else in the chat, what's up? I'm moving fast, okay? Listen, I'm sick of the girls. They're not fabulous enough for me. They're not fabulous. They're goofy. The drama is just way overproduced, okay? And I don't even think it's produced. I feel like just the drama is just way too much because the way that Mia and that girl Candace was able to sit down and talk it out, like, girl, if y'all could do that just on a whim, then why didn't y'all do it at any other time. I was super proud of the level of transparency that we got from Candace. Okay. Candace always acts like she's some kind of big top dog and she's always on top of it. But what we are seeing from Candace is that really that mama stuff and you can't stand on your own type of stuff that be said about her really affects her, and that she's very nervous and very scared to make her own independent adult decisions. But she wants you to act as if she's an independent adult. Okay, what we did is we got some truth from Candace. Okay, I'm not sensitive towards it. I'm not feeling towards Candace that, oh, I understand. No, it's like, but you should have been said that. You should have been act like you had some sense, and that was you know, and have some humility and stuff toward that. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe we'd halfway like you. All right. Now, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get to G in a minute, y'all. Come on back through here. Okay, come on back. See, that's why I be hating to say stuff in the title, because then people want to talk about that. Come on back. We'll get to G in a minute. Okay. Hey, Mimi. So, baby, I was proud of both Mia and Candace because honestly, y'all, that thing was getting a bit way too close to home with the mama talk. Okay. And the fact that Mia was like, I'm sorry that these things that I said were hurting your feelings. Hey, baby doll access. I'm sorry that, I made you feel less than. I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. She didn't say if you felt that way, if I made you feel that way. She didn't say, I'm sorry. If you did fall, if what I said made you feel like, no, she said, I did that and I'm sorry. Okay. I did that to you and I'm sorry. And I will make a point not to do that to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? You talking about using your words. Baby, Mia still used her words against Candace, with Candace. I'm not even gonna say against, with Candace better than Candace ever used her words against Mia in that moment, baby. Okay. Mia said, you know what? This is too much. I did say too much. Woo, 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 woo. And she said that not knowing how Candace was gonna act, because it don't take nothing. Candace don't care about acting like a fool. Candace don't care about going low and stuff like that. And Mia was still humble enough to give Candace that first. After having lost to Candace's mouth several times. Okay? I like that, Mia. I like it. Now, let's talk about Candace. Candace, let us know that she felt some kind of way about low budget because you know what? She's having to finally foot her own bill. She finally had to foot her own bill, make her own decisions aside from her mama and her daddy and their wallets. Okay? And it's scary out here. It's scary out here, girl. And I said, woo. I remember being that Candace girl back in the day. Honey, I remember being that Candace girl back in the day. Baby, my mama ran my entire life till I was 25 years old. Okay, baby. She said left. I was like, left how many miles? And she said up. I'm gonna say up with what? And how do I get it? And do you know the best up? Okay. For real, baby. I'm telling you, I went to college not even knowing what size panties I wore. And I had a whole baby 3 years later and still was calling and asking and needing and whatever. Now, what I wasn't was in my mama's wallet because she wasn't gonna let that know it. But what I wasn't was in the wallet though now. But I do understand having a very tight-handed mama on your reins and you leaning into that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And being what do you call it? Like dependent on that. I totally get that, right? But what I'm not feeling is that Candace has never been open and honest about it. She's doing too much talking and too much running of her mouth. Like her drunk husband told me he ain't no drunk, but he was drunk as hell on that bed, right? I don't know if he is a drunk, but I'm not saying he's what I'm saying. When he's on the bed, he's like, look, all that, I'm getting so sick of all this arguing and stuff like that. And sometimes and she's like, no, sometimes things need to be said. He was like, no, some of that is just too much. And then she finally like broke. And I'm just like, okay, finally, because here got my food and my drink. Okay, Brooklyn pulled up with my bagel and my my coffee. Okay. L'Oreal says she don't feel nothing on Candace's truth. Oh, hold on, let me finish. And so she's talking to Mia. She tells Mia, now I was here for her being transparent about her issue about what Mia said about her video shoot. But what I really wasn't here for is the lie she told to Mia, saying, I didn't know that about your mama. When you had just said at the last episode that after Giselle and Robin's party, you knew about her mama. Okay, but then you didn't know about her mama. So you knew about her after Giselle and them party, but you still came over here to the Eastern Shore and talked about her mama again. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Candace is never getting off the hook with me. Never. So after Giselle, and you said this last, so you knew after Giselle and them's party, and then this Eastern Shore vacation trip is after Giselle and them party, but yet you said your mama again a couple of times. Girl, boo, I'm not trying to hear it. Candace is not that girl. Okay. I love me some Candace. I know people don't like her, but I can relate. They hate on the fact she's a pampered princess. I don't think so. White women in Beverly Hills have done it, but look, I don't want to hear nothing about no white women and what they did. But I don't think people are hating her because she's a pampered princess. We're hating on her because she's a nasty bitch. Okay, she's a nasty bitch with no legs to stand on. You yourself don't have the money. Okay, you on this show, but you don't have the type of money to do a lot of the things you want to do. And then, thank you so much. And then your mouth is so nasty and hateful. And that bitch be mad at everybody else. Okay, we ain't mad because she a pamper princess. If she was a pamper princess with some good sense and a nice heart, we'd be like Candace. Yes, girl, yes, but she ain't. So we like Candace, bitch. Get by, get low. Okay, she is an independent and with no big machine with all access money. It's not. What is this? It is scary not knowing if you're doing it right. I get you, and I would have more feelings towards you if you was a nice bitch, but you're not. So I don't give a damn about none of that, and it was low budget. You see what I'm saying? You're not nice, you're not cool. No, I'm not saying never. It's just most of the time. Most of the time. Don't nobody care nothing about her being no pamper princess. So was I. But my mom and dad might not have made this. Well, I don't know what kind of money they made back in the day. Because my mom and dad together did very well. Okay, so we might not be the exact same as Candace and them, but girl, y'all done seen the pictures, and I'll post some more pictures if you think I'm lying and shit like that. We live very nice, honey, and very Cosby-esque. Get into that, okay? Now the house wasn't because my mom didn't want to move, but we could have moved into a big nice house, but my mom didn't want to move out her mama's house, and because she said her mama used to visit her at night. So my daddy lost the fight a whole bunch of times about moving out the house. But we lived a very nice house, and I'm not stinking like that. Now I'm not saying I'm all the way right, but I ain't stinking and ugly. And I got me a little mouth, and I would have did a little like she did in the kitchen and stuff like that. But you know what I wouldn't have did? I wouldn't have called no police and no lawyers after I'd have got stomped. I'd have been plotting on me a stomp back. Okay. That's what I'd have been plotting. I'd have been plotting. Okay, you got me right now, but I'm plotting a stomp back. Okay, yeah. All right. Brooke? Yeah. Okay. Yes, mama money don't spend like your own. Mama may have, Papa may have. You better tell it. I can relate to Ken as well. I was the same way. See, very green and having an overprotective mother. Me too. Yeah, you can't be a blessing or a curse. Oh, but see, constantly talking is a form of deflection, and it keeps others off you if you keep talking and over talking, which is her. I can see that being her shtick, and we calling it out. All right. Oh. She said she knew after Giselle and them's party. That means so in the time period between Giselle and them party and them coming to East of the Shore, she knew. Remember, Giselle and them weren't there uh at the Eastern Shore. She said after the party. That's what she said. Go back to that last kitchen scene they had last season. I mean last episode. That's what the woman said. So she knew. Mm. Mm-hmm. All ladies have nasty my opinion except for Wendy. Wendy do too. Every single one of them have horrible ways and are terrible liars. Okay, and when we come here, okay, I just don't understand why y'all be arguing to me like this. When we come here, we address them all, and I address them all when they do it. But why is there a problem when we talk about Candace? Like maybe y'all need to go to somebody else's channel and do that, and then come back here and say, "Oh, we know Chesa's gonna address everybody." You know what I'm saying? I don't just hold it all out for Candace. I don't. Karen's a smart one, but you can tell she has a good heart. That's the difference. Okay? Come on, come on. Mm-hmm. Karen's just an overall nasty person. I don't mind that her mom and dad take care of her. It's just her. She's a very mean person, vindictive, and had jealous traits. Exactly. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mimi, let's talk about this after show. Why does it seem like during the season that Wendy likes Mia, but honey, you can tell she don't like her in that after show? What is going on? I hope either in the next couple of episodes we find out why this is so, or we find out in this reunion. Now let's get over here. I like how Chris said, look, everything don't have to go on and on forever. I'm trying to make an inroads with Ashley and them so that we don't have to always be arguing and bullshitting and stuff with them, her husband. And here you go with this, keeping up the stuff. And she was like, but she started with me, and he was like, okay, but are you grown enough to like overcome it? Like you got such a mouth, why can't you get a mouth to get out of it? You know what I'm saying? To where it don't have to be ugly and stuff like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or to deflect off of what she's saying and come into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always ready to fight, but you ain't ready to fight. Okay. Now, Giselle and Robin, you have to wait. Giselle, you sat up and you said, one, you didn't even want to invite some haters. You talked about haters in the invite to your little party, and then said it was going to be a couple of the haters that weren't going to be able to use your bathroom. Girl, look at how the tides have turned. Now you don't have no bathroom to use. Now you don't have no bathroom to use, baby. The people ain't worried about you having to go to the bathroom is what they said, okay? I don't understand that. I don't understand how you mad. These niggas got mad and left. Up jumped the boogie and left. And Robin, what's up with you and the men? Robin can't take nobody else having their man around. I'm feeling Robin on that. Like, no, I'm not feeling it like I like it, but I'm seeing that on Robin. Robin can't take these women have their man around her, and she ain't got her man around. You know what I'm saying? She kept saying, oh, I can understand when about her being on her period. But then when she came with that bullcrap, they peeing on the floor and stuff. Like, you can't that. I'd have wrote to her if my man was there. You trying to act like my man is in here peeing on the floor? I don't like that. You was mad that once again you in here by yourself, and your man ain't with you. That's what that was. Because she even wanted to get rid of the men. All the arguing they've been doing in front of the men. You even wanted to get rid of the men so that everybody could come to have a come to Jesus moment and come back together. You were mad. You need to take that up with Warren Dixon, okay? And make sure Warren Dixon is here the next time. That's what you need to do, Robin, okay? Now, I can understand you be on your period. You don't want to have your period stuff out and in the trash and stinking and whoop, whoop, whoop. But you didn't even want them there to sit there and talk or argue, whatever y'all gonna do. I see you, girl. They both shading each other. They was good. Slow down, Mimi, when you typing. Also, why does Candace keep body shaming Mia and Ashley? Come on, let's talk about what Mia. Candace insinuates she's a drag queen, ultimate disrespect. Right, but if we were to talk about her, that nose and that colonial hair on her black ass, okay, we'd be in trouble. You know, it'd be a problem. It'd be some colorism top. But she always talking about somebody's body. Candace, that little Mickey Mouse shit you got going on, you know why? It might fit in some jeans. I'm not gonna lie, she do be fitting in some jeans. Girl, I'm a grown ass bitch, and I don't never want to be looking that little like that. And definitely not with that nose and that colonial hair hanging off my head every time I'm turning around, and I'm black as that ace of spades. Oh my gosh, Hey, I babe. I'm not feeling with Candace. Candace always talking about somebody's body. And she better watch out because see, you think you cute because you didn't got that, you just stay that little to 30, but we done seen your mama, honey. And that 35 and 40, that should have changed the whole game. Look at how hard Beyonce be fighting, and she got money. Y'all better watch Beyonce and look at Solange's legs. They are fighting that Tina knows. Okay, I'm trying to let you know. Straight square biz. Chris wants to play chess and Candace wants to play the dozens. Exactly, because Candace is a what? Nigga. I don't know if anybody mad about it, but she's a nigga. She ain't practicing that generational wealth like Chris is. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's just bring it into society terms and stuff like that. Robin lets her boys pee on the floor. That's probably who was peeing on the floor, baby. Don't bring your home over here. Robin is miserable. She feeling the heat of what Wendy said. No relationship to stand on, because she knows it's the truth, girl. Sometimes you just be you was cool with all the girls who be in the fantasy with you, but now you got one who ain't. You like, bitch, I done got rattled in my bones. Okay, Gretchen, what's up? Hi, babe, what's up? Tamara, what's up? Candace needs to stop the body shaming. She's really nasty for that. If someone would say her body resembles a 12-year-old boy, okay, not a body, a 12-year-old boy's body, she would be hurt. Exactly. Okay. Who loves to eat? I don't even know. Beyonce. Mm-hmm. Has money and good plastic surgeon, but you still can see when she fighting it. Yo, baby, yo. She fighting that shit, baby. Cause see, she can't do nothing too crazy. Cause then we'll be like, oh, bitch, you done did it now. You know what I'm saying? But she fighting the girl. That's the okay. That's the it's tight. It's tight. I've been watching these last pictures she had on with the black with the hood. I think it had a hoodie and then it was the shorts. I was like, girl, come on, keep it down, B. Come on, I know, girl, I know. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm a big leg Sally too. Okay. So listen. Now let's get over here to G. Y'all listen. I have an infinity. If y'all can be all Candace, I can tell you, look, I have a affinity for old men, baby. My Colin Powell, Colin Powell was like a celebrity crush of mine. The number one celebrity crush, and then Chris Rock. Okay. So Colin Powell then died today of COVID-19 complications and stuff like that after being fully vaccinated. I'm going to talk about it on my next late live in loquacious, but I just want to put that out there if you haven't found out. Our dear General and former Secretary of State, Colin Powell, is now with the ancestors. And I really hate that. But I love older gentlemen. And G is still a gentleman, even though he's a little wild. Okay. The distinguished, distinguished, and it's just something about older people that I kind of like, older men that I kind of like for the most part, but older women sometimes. Anyway, and I am not above allowing, and we got to be all, this is social, this and that's PC and da 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 da. Well, I also believe in labels such as, nigga, this is a generation from, this nigga was born in the 50s or the 60s or something like, or the 50s or the 40s or something like that, okay? And the way he was grown up, his childhood trauma and stuff is producing this. Just like your childhood traumas and your child, this, protected class and this and all that other shit that's going on out here, and it makes you do what you do, well, that's what's making him do what he do. And we're going to be a little embarrassed, and we might have to check him, and we might have to get into an argument like Ashley got to with him and stuff like that. But he can do. He ain't touched nobody. He's annoying. We tell him he's motherfucking annoying, and we go on. We're not gonna try to act like he's just some kind of perv or some kind of woo 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 and talk about him like he's just a cold-blooded dog and stuff like that. Because honestly, a lot of them little old pretty ass husbands that we seeing on this damn trip, that ain't me. I don't like that. Okay, I believe in dog and kitty cat. Okay, but no, the post be talking about now. Okay, now. Is G too much? That nigga is too much, and he needs to be put in his place. Okay, but it's not the way. I don't think that he needs to be put in his place, and he can be put in place now by Mia. Because Mia thinks the shit is, and she's showing that she understands people are uncomfortable, but she's not talking to her husband in private about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ashley Wade, she thought it was funny until she was sleepy and tired, and she out of aggravation then went off on him. And now she's gonna be talking shit about him in the next episode, and all this stuff like that, right? I'm not making an excuse for G, but I'm asking for a little bit of like the same kind of compassion and allowances that you make for some of these hard ass, cold ass things that say about these women and done and instigated by these women. Give him a little grace. He's been drunk the whole damn trip. It's vacation. We done seen him love and respect his wife, supported her in the mother thing, supported her in the business thing, all this stuff like that. Everything, every word he says, even though he comes off inappropriate, every word you ain't got to hang off of. Okay, every single thing. That man said, "I'm about to go to sleep because I'm gonna get a piece of ass." He wasn't calling his wife no motherfucking piece of ass. Just like he told the bitches at the table to shut them down. Bitch, I'm happy here. Like, what y'all talking about don't make me now. I'm straight. I'm happy. We good. You know, stuff like that. Why y'all not remembering that shit? He talking about he getting a little piece of ass. Shit, I've asked niggas that I, you know, a boyfriend or whatever, you want some what is it called? Some slim. You know what I'm saying? We called it slim. A little piece of stretch. What's it called? Scratch. You know what I'm saying? So when people just say this shit in person, I'll be like, oh, all right, but you know, in front of other people, I'll be like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about that later or whatever. I definitely wouldn't let you bitches get all up and on about my man saying some shit that we say in front of y'all and y'all embarrassed. And you think I'm finna get all stupid with y'all and stupid with my man and stuff like that? Or you think you gonna get stupid with my man? You crazy as fuck. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad that they left. I would have left too if I was uncomfortable, but I would have talked to the host. Okay, I forgot about that. I think because I'm trying to rush. Yes. Robin and Giselle, we're trying to have a moment. I'm trying to make a point. I feel as though Robin and Giselle should have stayed their ass at home like they text. Okay. They texted they were staying home, they wasn't coming. They had an attitude. Well, bitch, now that you're here, everything didn't work out the way that you planned. And you should have, instead of you saying, you know, the funky way that you acted towards Wendy at your place, but you can't have it to you. That's not cool. The lady did come in and try to talk to you guys. No, y'all not on good terms and stuff like that. She even said at the thing she's willing to have a conversation on the boat. You know, I'm willing to have a conversation, but honestly, you know, some of the shit that y'all done did is just, you know, a little crazy to me that I'm probably not all up in your face at this vacation. And then you wasn't coming, so I wasn't even expecting you to come. And you're going to walk out in the middle of the night to try to have you a moment? We'll have that moment with yourself. I see the rest in pieces. Oh, Lord, let me hurry up. Hold on. So, Chris Rock, honey. Chris Rock. Okay, so let's get on here on this. Mia ain't messing up her money at all. Get into it. Okay. G is all about his young thing, Mia. He only flirting to make the other ladies feel comfortable. And also G understand the money. I think G is made for TV. That's what I've been wanting to say. I think G is made for TV, baby. G like 70 years old. I got my money and stuff like that. I'm about to have fun. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that we got a little extra change to do a little extra things and stuff like that. And we're going to solidify this role. Like she said, we almost didn't make, you said, Candace, we almost didn't make it. Well, watch us work. You know what I'm saying? Picture me rolling is what she said. Picture me rolling, okay? He don't want them other women. Mia knows how to check her man. She does it in private like a lady. Girl, she said, I hope you don't go to sleep with a stank ass. You be having to tell niggas that type of shit. Yes, you do. I don't mind, G. I won't take what he's saying personal, but Mia needs to reel her husband. And no woman should be arguing with my man. And he started it. She needs to check. Yeah, because he was trying to play with Ashley. We'll talk about this a little later too. We'll get back on this because I know we still want to have stuff to talk about. How G has been tore up drunk, and I think Karen gets his humor. She does. Because Karen of that age, you know, kind of pretty much of that age bracket too. He was doing too much, but I don't feel bad for Ashley's husband. Right. And Ashley trying to talk about somebody's husband and sat up there and let Bravo make a fool out of her and said he knows how to act in front of people when he first meet them. And baby, I knew it was a long time ago when they showed Giselle's hair, baby. I was like, ooh, he was taking his pants down and acting a fool too. So I don't even know why she's saying that. To me, that's a made-for-TV shit, too. She knew that was a lie. Applehead don't have a leg to stand on one husband's finger and unsuspecting black men. Child. Black man ain't safe with him in the room, baby. He trying to do some master stuff. He's trying to come off as master and shit to them. Trim, not slim, some trim. That's right. Baby, let me give you some trim. That ain't what I be saying. So I wish I could take that out because that sounds crazy because I'm eating and everything. But I can say it real sexy though. I can say trim real sexy. Robin and Giselle didn't want to come to that trip, but the producer told them to show up. I'm getting this off my TV. Lord. Giselle didn't want Wendy to use her bathroom, so why all this attitude? Exactly. Listen, this is what I feel. Even the dudes is having fun with Gordon. Okay, the husbands are loving Gordon. The husbands are here for Gordon, and it's taking the shine off them. They too pretty. Half of them got on skinny jeans. Have y'all seen them niggas? One nigga is 6'8" with some skinny jeans on and white ones. Oh, he African though, ain't he? You know them Africans in Jamaica be having white jeans on, girl. With white belts and shit. No. So okay, we're gonna let them pass on the white, but the skinny. The skinny jeans, no. Listen, if the girl does stop put it off by G, and need to come together with me and say, man, G kind of getting on our nerves a little bit. And some of the stuff he's saying is making us feel physically uncomfortable as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Mia would take that, and then she would go tell her husband or whatever. Me, I wouldn't have that much of a problem with G. I would actually be ignoring him at this point. You know what I'm saying? I would be into me and my man and the other motherfuckers I want to talk to on this trip. And y'all, I'm gone. I will come back tonight. I really am coming back tonight. I was gonna come back last night, but ooh, we'll have to talk about that another day, okay? Because woo, this weekend was fun. Okay, it was fun. But when I tell you I wore out to this morning, that's why I have this old ass makeup on. But I'm gonna try to go figure out some kind of way to soak this shit off, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, okay? I don't know what it is about us and white jeans. Don't do us. You said Africans and white jeans? Or no, you not African, you Caribbean. Girl, that white jean stuff be taking me out. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.